People, may I beg on this morning, support that video, yeah. Share that video up. Listen to this. There is this lady that moving with a man after she been pregnant and have a 5-year-old, right? However, the 5-year-old becomes big woman. The baby that was in stomach become a grown young lady also. The stepfather have been the best stepfather you can ever ask for. That man have been a father to both child. You understand? Mentally, physically, emotionally, that man was there for these kids. He spent his money on taking care of them, keeping a roof over them head, make sure that they get a proper education. Watch this. The father now, after a couple of years, after the last child have been going to college, he came back saying that he would like to go to the graduation. Now, the mom have 2 tickets. Only 2 tickets. Now, she need to pick between taking the stepfather to the graduation or the father. What would you do? Anyway, let me bypass that. The older child is about to get married, right? And dad is also saying he want to walk his child down the aisle because he is the rightful dad, not the stepfather. So now dad came back around trying to run competition with stepdad. Now, stepdad have been the best thing ever that these kids could ever know. Clothe them, feed them, and, you know, he did everything. That man was there when they was sick, and he was in the hospital with them and had to go to work the next day. Real dad have never been nothing to these kids. You understand? So I want to know, what would you do in situations like this? Because if you want to be a real father, you should be in your kid's life 100%. When the lady was pregnant with the kid, he said he did not want the last child. You understand? She fought to keep that child. She left him and went about her business. You understand? And he actually went about his business. He didn't have nothing to do with his own kids. He did not provide no support, provide no roof over their head, no food for them to eat. He did not know how these kids eat or how they live, where they live, or nothing. Now you automatically find these kids back on TikTok and want to come back around, come be that. I feel like it is wrong, wrong, wrong. If you are a man who in a position like this, I feel to myself, you should give the stepfather his flowers. Let that man be the stepped up dad, because he been be the stepped up dad when you could not be there for your own child. He make your child a real man and a real woman of today. You did not do nothing.
You have some man out there calling himself father and now mind and you them is a disgrace to the society. Trust me. And it take a real man to take up a woman with 2 picking and take on them the responsibility there. And me I go show you how life can be unfair to you know guys. After when a man do all of that, take up the responsibility, raise off the 2 picking them and do everything. The woman he just get up out of the blues and say she can't bother with the relationship no more, you know. Trust me, you know. And the woman we even left go there with one little careless boy too, we can't do nothing for her. Yeah, man. Because sometimes you see some woman take up some man in a relationship, you know. And me and stray the argument still, you know, guys, but me just want to understand how relationship can go. You have some woman take up some man, you know, because them in a one difficult position, you know. Sometimes they don't really want the man, you know. Then just take up the man because them in a one spot where they need help. So they end up deal with a man there. And me I tell you, say then we go take up one little man we can't do nothing for them because they see them way out. But go back to the argument now. The man I said the woman have 2 tickets. And don't surprise if the woman give to the original father and don't give the stepfather. Yeah man, no surprise man. But you see them look a careless man, they will run for responsibility. And when they pick them grow big and everything, they want to come back in and they picking the life on them someday. Me no feel say that right, trust me. No man, me no feel say that right man. For you run for your responsibility, brother. Then if you just cut off you and not have nothing to do with you. But me see some man come over upon some program sometime. And when me hear they picking them, I say, boy, them no know them father. Zina, they no know them mother. Cause mother run gone left them for them a little picking or the father run gone left them for them a little picking.